Austin Butler addresses change of voice after Elvis. Austin Butler gave viewers a breathtaking performance as he played the role of Elvis, the king of rock and roll. The California-born actor recently revealed of how he tackled the role of Elvis. He also finally addresses his change in voice post-productions of the movie. Let's take a look. It's no secret that some fans doubted Austin Butler's ability to embody the late Elvis Presley in Buzz Lerman's Elvis. Several other Hollywood heartthrobs like Harry Styles and Miles Teller's auditioned for the role. However, after getting a glimpse of the former Nickelodeon star swinging his hips, sporting a shiny black bouffant, and expertly nailing the king of rock and roll's accent, it's clear Butler was the right actor for the job. In fact, beyond his charm and good looks, the Carrie Diaries alum is really singing in the biopic. Music has always been a part of my life, but always a very private thing, Butler revealed during a June interview with Entertainment Weekly. It was just my own form of therapy. I knew that the singing aspects of the role was going to be something I really wanted to give everything I had to, and give everything he did. Productions enlisted voice coaches from all over the world, including New York and Los Angeles, to ensure that the switch at birth actors sounded exactly like the Can't Help Falling in Love crooner. I sang every day while preparing and filming and would do my singing exercises first thing in the morning, Butler recalled to Entertainment Weekly. Butler added, "It is really like a muscle. Through filming, I started noticing notes that I couldn't hit in the beginning. Suddenly now I could hit those notes," he added. "I was widening my range, but it's not just singing. You are having to find vocal mannerisms that could be a little tricky." Although Butler sings all of the early music featured in Elvis, his voice is blended with the real-life Elvis in the latter half of the film. When it came time for Butler to transform into Presley, there was a lot of pressures on him to accurately portray such a significant figure in music history. In order to truly immerse himself in the role, Butler revealed that he used the method acting technique while he was shooting the movie. This means that he stayed in the Presley character long before and after the cameras were filming. The main way that Butler sells his Presley impressions is by emulating his smooth, sultry Southern accent. But people online noticed that during press events and red carpet interviews for the film, Butler is still using his Presley accent even after filming had long been wrapped. And just to be clear, Butler is from Anaheim, California, so his voice has always been more server dude-esque. Netizens, especially users on TikTok, have been having a field day with comments about how pretentious and strange Butler's continued use of the accent is. Some think that Butler is doing all of this as a ploy to get an Oscar nomination. But what is the truth? Is he doing all this for publicity, or is this accent slip-up a genuine slip-up? With as monumental of a role as Elvis Presley, it seems like Austin Butler got consumed by the amount of work he put into the film. In a June interview with Elle Australia, Butler explained that he spent 2 years shooting the film with not much time spent out of character. You spend so much time obsessing about one thing, and it really is like muscular habits. Your mouth can change, Butler said. He also chalks it up to being surrounded by Elvis's name everywhere. There's triggers. When Butler was told his voice was still sounding like Elvis, he laughed. "I hear that a lot," in a tongue-in-cheek comment. Butler added, "I know that I'm constantly changing. Check in with me in 20 years. When I've played a lot of roles, who knows what I'll sound like?" But what truly mattered to Butler was the blessing of Elvis's living relatives, including his wife Priscilla Presley. Austin Butler, who played Elvis, is outstanding, Priscilla praised after seeing the biopic on Facebook. Bravo to him. He knew he had big shoes to fill. Butler told the New York Times that Priscilla's words brought him to tears. So even if his voice change is a silly nod toward awards season, it is undeniable that Butler is trying his best to do Elvis justice. Buzz Lerman, who directed the Elvis biopic, also offered to speak up about Butler's voice change. He defended Butler, claiming his voice change is expected after deeply studying and imitating the late icon for over 2 years. Now look, you also can't work on lowering your voice a tone for nearly 3 years. It sticks with you. Lerman told the Rap. My voice, when I started directing, there was a video of me. A career video went up and I went, "Hi, my name is Buzz Lerman. I'm the director of Strictly Ballroom." Like that's how I spoke back then. I mean, 3 years is nearly how long you spent in high school. So yeah, his voice is like that. I think he's going to have to do some other roles that is as completely absorbing for him to recalibrate. But I mean, the Austin Butler I think that was in the Disney shows doesn't exist anymore. He's gone through so much in life. It looks like Butler's voice will stick with him for a couple more months as he gets used to playing his next role. Well, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Thanks for watching.